The beauty of everyday life. Heavenletter number 5782. September 23, 2016. You may think you need guidance in handling sharp remarks or dark looks extended to you by others, or perhaps the fact of your being overlooked altogether. You may think you need guidance in many matters pertaining to courage and managing to get through the pitfalls of life in the world. What you really need to gain is familiarity with feeling calm, and, therefore, resulting in calm, forthright, and calmer still. How many times do you later think of what you wish you had said instead of what you did say, or you didn't say and didn't think of at the time? What you may need protection from is your being defensive. Defensive, you escalate situations that don't need escalating. Be the cooling waters. Have one less confrontation to regret. You may feel that it is incumbent upon you to make sure that you are not taken advantage of. You have far greater to prevent than your being taken advantage of, dear ones. You may want to prevent your hasty responses. Your red-hot responses may be one of the main areas of life for you to curtail. Remind yourself that silence is all right. Silence is a bomb. You may need time to remind yourself that there can be blank places that do not need to be filled. In this way, you will create more peace in the world. Not a false truce, a true one. It is clarity of understanding that you are calling out to you. It is clarity of understanding that is headed toward you. It is the big picture you are looking for. If you understand what is going on with you and what is going on with others, your life would be more lovely. It would be lovely if you let go of taking offense. Ego would not show up at its pleasure, your bedraggled ego. Your ego would be humbled before the beauty of life. Your ego wouldn't flare up like a fiery dragon. You might even live in peace. You might recognize that you have nothing to worry about. You might recognize that you have nothing to get on your high horse about. You would easily disengage yourself from entanglements in the world. You would become above the world. You might realize that you are here, sitting with me. You would not be enslaved to negativity when you know you are here in heaven with me in the perfect splendor of peace. In fact, you would be a natural exponent of peace. You would be peace incarnate. When you are sitting next to me, what obstacles would you mistakenly see? Why, you would see none, none at all. There would be no obstacles to see. You would not pick them out from the crowd. You might recognize that you are a silent cheering crowd of one, for your heart will be filled with oneness. Obtuseness would not enter, for you know your oneness. You would not know the existence of problems. You would not make them up. You would not foresee them. You would forget about them. Your attention would be seized with the beauty of everyday life. You would exceed yourself. You would skip over all that mess you used to think you were involved in. You would be true to yourself, which is another way to say that you would be true to me. What you have been choosing between in the past without realizing it, has been between life easy and life hard. You have seen fear and blockages in every window and behind every door. You have heard alarms go off when something unexpected came towards you. You were beware of all that approached you. You wondered about seeing others and their motives, and who they really were. All the plaques of mottos in the world couldn't dissuade you. You blinked your eyes. Life was not understandable. You were hogtied in distrust. Now a new view of life is fast approaching. There is nothing for you to do to be ready to expand your life. There is no need to distrust. Let trust in, and distrust out. Come over here with me. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org